Welcome to Mindful Stories, where the darkness comes alive. Tonight, I've got a story that will send chills down your spine. If you're brave enough to listen, make sure to lock the doors, turn off the lights, and keep your eyes wide open. You never know who or what might be watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell. And remember, the stories are just beginning.
In December 1975, George and Kathy Lutz, along with their 3 children, moved into a large Dutch colonial house at 112 Ocean Avenue in Amityville, New York. The house, with its spacious layout and beautiful canal view, seemed perfect for the family to start a new life. Just a year earlier, in November 1974, the house had been the site of a gruesome mass murder. Ronald DeFeo Jr., the 23-year-old son of the DeFeo family, had killed his parents and 4 siblings while they slept. The local community and DeFeo later claimed that he was driven to kill by voices he heard in the house. He was convicted of the killings, but his chilling story about the house being haunted was never forgotten. Despite its bloody history, the Lutz family moved in, attracted by the house's charm and affordable price. However, their excitement soon turned to terror. Strange events began almost immediately. At first, it was subtle. Doors opening by themselves, strange smells filling rooms, and sudden temperature drops. But as the days passed, the occurrences grew more disturbing. George, in particular, was affected by the house's eerie energy. He began to wake up in the early morning hours, filled with a sense of dread, as if something was watching him. The coldness in certain rooms was intense, and he would often feel an overwhelming sense of despair. Kathy's daughter, Missy, became fixated on a pair of glowing red eyes that appeared in a small window in the house. The children were terrified, and their behavior grew increasingly erratic, with nightmares and anxiety plaguing them. The supernatural events escalated, with the family hearing disembodied voices calling their names and objects moving on their own. One of the most disturbing incidents occurred when George, while tending to the fireplace, experienced a sharp, inexplicable coldness. It burned when he touched certain areas of the house, and despite his attempts to perform an exorcism, the house seemed to fight back against him. He descended into the basement and saw a dark figure, which sent him into a state of extreme fear. Father Ralph Pecoraro, a local priest, was called in to bless the house. He experienced unsettling events of his own, including hearing voices telling him to leave. Unable to cope with the escalating terror, the Lutz family fled the house after just 28 days. They left behind all their belongings, unable to endure any more of the haunting. Though many people believe the Lutz's story, skeptics suggest they may have exaggerated or fabricated the events for financial gain. The house's gruesome history, combined with the Lutz's own emotional turmoil, may have led to heightened fear and anxiety. Regardless of the truth, the Amityville house remains one of the most infamous haunted locations in the world. Its legacy continues to captivate people's imaginations, blending real-life tragedy with supernatural mystery. Their harrowing experience was later chronicled in the best-selling book The Amityville Horror, which was adapted into several films. Well, there you have it. The haunting is over. Or is it? Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, because the darkness never sleeps. And you never know when the next story might find its way to you. Until next time, stay close to the light, and whatever you do, don't look behind you. Thanks for watching.